Hello, bells. I am going to give it a second to see if anybody happens to pop on. But I am going to talk about my binder system that I had posted. I'm still working on it, trying to get it a little bit more organized, or make like the kinks worked out, so to speak. But I'll show you what I got so far, and I am super excited about it. So far it's working really good. I'd already kind of started this back in early fall last year, like 2021 last year, but I was trying to see how I liked this, so I kind of nailed it down a little bit more this year. And actually, I'd been using it, I was liking it. I said, yeah, I need to do this, because I was trying to keep stuff in my planner. I'm a pen and paper girl. I do like my AMI for my follow-ups. I'm a hybrid. Let me say that. I'm a hybrid. I like digital for some things, and I like pen and paper for others. But overall, I'm a hybrid. And so, I was testing out the binder system to see how it used, because I was originally trying to use the Happy Planner and print systems and add them into the Happy Planner and all that, and it was not working. So what I have now is I have that, if you saw it going around at one time, there was a planner that's made for Scentsy consultants, and it's got like your monthly goals. You can do conversation trackers in it. You can do track parties and all that kind of stuff. And I like this planner. It's got the day-to-day breakdown week and stuff. But I use a planner for more than just Scentsy. I have to keep like all of our personal stuff, everything in it. So it was getting too overwhelming trying to keep systems and everything else in that one book. So I created me a binder for my systems. And I created it to where I can either grab and go the binder, or I can grab and go whatever system I need. And if you're popping on, let me know. It's just telling me somebody's on, but I don't see who. So I started this binder system, and my words for this year, for 2022, is intentional and consistent. And so basically, I want everything that I do to have an intentional purpose and to be consistent about it. So just because we do something intentionally one time don't necessarily mean anything. So to me, these went hand in hand. And if you watched my training from yesterday, I said that I put this quote on it, and this: commitment is the product of a disciplined effort that eventually becomes an effortless habit. And so a sense of commitment only comes from a consistent attitude and work ethic. And I'm doing hashtag Stockton Sense, so I put my hashtag on there. So, and that's kind of like my logo on my signature and stuff. So, anyway, not that y'all care about all that, but if you do want to think more into logos and colors and stuff, branding, there you go. So, anyway, that's the outside of my binder. Hey, Patricia. Let me just, it might be easier if I just flip the camera around. Y'all ignore Beauty and the Beast, I just have randomly playing in the background. Okay, so on the inside, I taped this in. This is my 22, and I want to have a team of, I would like for us to be a team of 25 by the end of the year. So that means we need to add 14 people as a team this year. So next, I have our vision. So it's kind of like a vision dream board. We want to get our house completely remodeled. We want to be able to always give no matter what. We just, we give a lot. We do a lot. We want to be able to do more. We want to travel the world. And we want a camper. Maybe not that one. Well, Will would want that one. I would want a different one, but we're not going to talk about that. But anyway. And we want to be debt-free. So, I put this little, and the kids got a hold of this, so I'm already going to have to read to print that one. I put this little pouch in it, so I can keep pens, pencils, whatever I need. And, so if I go to the store and buy something. I can put my receipt in here until I log it into the computer, that kind of stuff for tax purposes. Alright, so my first tab, I have annual. And in here, I just have the annual sales awards trackers and the annual mentor award trackers. So they're annual trackers, but I kind of only update them monthly, so I guess that could be a little confusing. Next is daily, the stuff I need to pull out. Oh shoot, I left the other one. Okay, so what I'm doing is my numbers. Y'all see I did a great job at the beginning of the month. But tracking my numbers daily. This is a great way to compare how you did last month. So last month I had over 1,600 PRV. As a team, we did over 1,700 in wholesale volume. With a group of 11. Last January, so January of 2021, I only did 1,400 PRV. We had a team sales of 1,100, so a little less than 1,200, and we only had a team of 5. So, obviously, in January of 2022, I want every one of these numbers to be much higher than this. We already got a team number higher, but I want this filled in. And I would love for some of y'all to be popping up, okay? And then, of course, I want that to be higher. Rough start, I know. If you knew the whole story, you'd understand. But no excuses. We're just going to keep working for this month. We still have 19 days in this month to totally turn this around. Pre-order list, so that way I can keep do this month. You know, it was just a fun little cool tracker. So you can color it in as you go. So I can share this on the team page if y'all are interested in those. I've got January and February. The lady hasn't sent yet. Also, that's supposed to be in here, and I left it on my desk, is, let me grab one of these. I have an overview of to-dos that I like to do each week. And so I have so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm running off to do errands. I can just grab this one sheet, and I know today's Wednesday. Oh, I could work on Wahoo Wednesday today, or whatever the case may be. So I like having that handy for kind of like a daily kind of checklist, and then I know what to focus on, make sure I get done for that day. So all this is under daily. Can't do this one-handed. Sorry, y'all, if it's all over the place. Then I have weekly. Pretty much only thing I have in my weekly right now, let me double check that I'm not like, is my thank you mail tracker. So that way when I'm doing my AMI follow-ups, if there's anybody I need to add to this, and then that way on Mondays I can go through and do my mail and I know where I'm at. That's in the wrong spot. Yeah, those are in the wrong spot. I need to move those. Let me pull this out. Okay. Next is my referrals tab. So I'm going to start trying to do a referral program where if somebody refers me to a new customer, then I can write their name, who they referred, and then how they found me. Send them a gift. I want to send the referring customer. So like this one was my mother-in-law, and she referred her neighbor to me. So I can send my mother-in-law an extra special gift. And I'm wanting to start an email list where end of the month live. After that end of the month live, either that night or first thing at next morning, I can send them a whole list of all that stuff that's coming out with screenshots and different things to kind of give them a little preview. So kind of like in a little incentives to get them to keep referring. Next thing I have right there now is conversation trackers. Right now I have all my reports in the front of them that I'm still trying to get through. Sending messages of discontinuing BB&B, all that good stuff. I also have my catalog trackers in here. So I can keep up with who I sent what. Make sure they have everything at least once. And then these are, that was in the wrong spot. So these conversation trackers, by this should be club, but club host join, and then that way I can write notes. These are good like little scratch sheets, and then I can transfer them to other trackers if I need to. And then my dream team list, because I'm going to be consistent and intentional with using those this year. Alright. Next thing I have is sponsoring. So this only applies to you if you have team members, and it's team members. If you have team members, you need to be willing to have a leadership role. If you don't have the desire to be a leader, then you need to sign up to where people cannot sign up under you. But in here, I've got my % active frontline trackers. So that way I can keep up with how many are active each month, just so I can watch the growth process of the whole team. Paid at title tracker, so if you've promoted to a leadership position, I can keep track of that. And then I've got like some of old coaching calls, different things like that, so I can track week to week or month to month, whatever. Then I have this kind of like extras tab. I've got this sheet that I always like to keep handy in case I'm like, what's something I could do if I kind of get in a rut. Some like Strife or Superstar, some notes that I've taken from trainings, my business supply checklist, all that kind of stuff. And then in the back is all my extra systems. So when I need, new of any of these, I can come back here and grab them. And then in the back, I just got some notes and things in notebook paper. So in my planner, like I said, I still am writing a little bit more specifics on stuff. I keep my planner to keep up with all my parties, so I know, okay, I need to do this, that, and another. Where am I at on that? And then I'm using it a lot to do my personal business, how to make all of them coincide, so to speak. So if I know I need to do X, Y, and Z on this day, maybe I need to try to get something else done in the business. If I've got something going on personal, my sisters are getting married this year, both of them, so it's gonna be a busy year. So I've got to get intentional and consistent. We got to. So anyway, I hope that binder system helps. If you're a pen and paper, a hybrid, I use the AMI a lot, and then I like using the Google Drive just to keep, or folders on the computer to keep extra systems, all that kind of stuff. So if anybody has any questions on anything, let me know. I have a coaching call at 2. So if I don't answer your question, you know why. If you want to get on a coaching call for, what's today, Wednesday? I could probably do one tomorrow afternoon. Or if you want to get on a coaching call for next week, let me know so we can hit. We have transition month going on. We got new catalog seasons going out. It's a brand new year. Let's get this thing rolling. So, all right, y'all have a great afternoon. Let me know if you have any questions, or if I don't have any of the trackers on the page in the file section that you think you would like, let me know and I'll get them on there. So, all right, y'all have a good day.